Hey everyone! So I am mixing up my colors real quick. I got everything added in, the Floetrol, the water, the silicone spray, and right now this is a really big canvas. I can measure later if you want. I don't remember how big it is. So yeah, come join. Come watch the super awesome crazy pour that hopefully is going to cover this entire canvas. I don't want to have to swipe it at all. I think swiping it is going to take away from the super awesomeness that is about to happen. So this one's really liquidy, but that's okay. Okay, this one's thick. Pour some more water. You guys can see bubbles on there. It's cool. Check in, say hello. Want to know who's watching? Welcome to my studio. Cleaned it up just for this. Yeah, a lot of effort, I know. Okay, so I have a ginormous white one. Look at all that. Lots. Okay, even too much for this cup. All right, so I'm gonna start by pouring a good amount of white into all of these. And then I learned a new trick that was pretty cool. So I learned it over the weekend. And you can pour the rest of this around the colors once they start happening. So, let's see. I want a lot of red. And I'm gonna try to do a lot of layers this time. Last time I kind of skimped on the layering, and I think that has affected the way that it expands. So I'm going to try to do a lot more than I have before. Ooh, these colors are so cool. What do you guys think of these colors? Do you think they're going to look good or like poop? There we go. Random fact of the day, I used resin for the first time and it did not turn out the way that I had thought it would, but I mean it wasn't bad, so it was still okay. Hi Becky. So what I'm gonna do now, I'll show you guys my piece. It ended up having a lot of like holes basically, and so I think I just need to do another layer. I'll show you guys here. This is what I put the resin on. So I don't know if you guys can tell that it's got like that gloss, but there we go, look at that light. So you guys can see the holes that happen. Well, the resin is a lot like basically glass. So this thing is super rock hard now. And this was an actual canvas too. So learned a lot of things pouring that resin, and now I know my mistakes and boo-boos to never do again. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. So beautiful. I think I picked some fan-freaking-tastic colors for this one. Oh my gosh. This is cool. Look at that. So, oh, and I am going to put resin on top of the giraffe, which is for sale, by the way. It took me a very long time to do. It took me about a month, and you guys all seen it. We're a part of it. It was a lot of fun. So I started the zebra as well, and I fixed the eyes this morning because, ooh, this almost fell. That could have been bad. the zebra's eyes were a little wonky, so I'm drawing it out first. And then once I'm done drawing it out, I go in and I think what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to end up taping it off and utilizing cardboard, like maybe super gluing the cardboard to the tape, so that way there's no way that the paint could come on the outside of it, you know? Raquel, what's up? Hey! What do you think of these colors? Pretty fan-freaking-tastic, right? I got super excited. So you know those Home Depot colors that I ordered? I ordered like 30 of them because they were only $1 each. So I got a crap ton of them. And I am so happy with them. Some of them were totally not the colors that I had expected, so that kind of bummed me out. But these ones, amazing. I even got a really cool purple, but I didn't want to do too many colors in this, so I decided not to do the purple. But it looks really cool. It's like a really deep purple, and I think I might want to do it with like a white and gold, like, you know, old Roman times. Yeah, see, purple's fan-freaking-tastic. So, all right, so I have a little bit of left. I'm just gonna kind of pour them in random spots, because here's what's so great about this paint. Honestly, you don't want it to be perfect. I mean, you want each color to be in every cup, but you don't want the pours to be the same in each cup. And it's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be the exact same each time, but I'm doing my best to make sure that I vary it up so that way it looks very different on each one. So yeah, so these are normal household paints. I'm really curious to see how they're gonna work. I think I should have loosened this one up more, but I mean, you guys can see that they're already separating from each other just in this cup. So I really don't think it's gonna be that bad. I think it's gonna work out pretty darn well. Let's put the rest of this in there. Boom. Okay. Here's the fun part. So I have everything balancing on 4 cups under here. So I'm just readjusting just to make sure that they are not gonna fall, because they almost did. All right, now I'm gonna flip. See if I make a total disaster of myself. Hey, Natalie! So I don't want to make a total disaster, but let's see what happens. Okay. Boom! There's one. Dog hair. All right. Boom! 2! 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2. All right, let's see. Boom! And boom! Ooh, that one was like perfect. Look at that seal. All right. Ooh, you guys can see around here. Can you see those? They're so cool. I'm so excited. Okay, now here's the trick that I learned over the weekend. Take the extra white that you have and like pour it kind of just around. And I don't have a lot of extra white, so really I'm just gonna kind of pour some in my corners. And you guys can see it's not as loose as I would hope either, so that kind of sucks. But you just wanna pour it around. Get it everywhere, and that's gonna help mix into the colors as well and make it a fun pour. All right, you guys ready for this? Anyone want to give me a countdown? Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, it made purple. Raquel, it made purple. These are so pretty. Oh my gosh, guys. I am in love. Ooh, I forgot I put coral in there. That coral kind of mixed up into everything. Oh, look at that red. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me use a stick to get the rest of this paint out because I hate wasting paint. Okay. Boom, boom, and now let's hope I have enough paint, so I might have to swipe. Oh, this is so cool. This one turned out way better than I thought. All right, let's see. Okay, starting from here. So here's where the flip cup like really can, I know, for serious. So here's where the flip cup can really screw up too though. Now I need to control my paint, and to do that you lift it up, and most of it's sitting in the middle because it's a very big canvas, but look at this. Oh, and I don't want to waste it yet, so I'm letting it expand and move all over the place. Reach that white, get all the way over there. Now come this way. Oh my gosh, look at that. Ah, I'm already losing so much paint. Oh my gosh. So you guys can see how this can get extremely messy and fun and gorgeous. All right, so the other trick that you can do, and I don't have any more paint laid out, but I can mix them up real quick. So, shoom, look at that. Now, I don't want to swipe anything. All I'm gonna swipe really is bringing this paint over the side. That's the only thing that I wanna kind of force it to do. But I'm afraid of losing too much, but it looks like there's a lot that's on there that's working its way. Look at that. Okay, I know it looks a little crazy and streaky, but that's the benefit of this. So I'm gonna move that around my side, my edges, get some white mixed in there. Okay, look at that. Boom, boom. All right. Get my sides, get this white. Okay. All right, so when you have extra paint though, you can throw it on the sides. You can grab paint from these. Let's see if I can scoop some more with the popsicle sticks, and I'll show you what happens when you just load a color. So you can control that color, look at that, and just add something extra to your painting. Because now it's not just one thing, it's got a bunch of other stuff going on. Look at that. Okay. Go to this one, see if we can get any more out of this one. Maybe do just a blob of this one. Let's do it right here. About right there. Let it do its thing. Okay. Go to the next one. See how messy this gets? Hi, Sarah. All right, so I'm so happy right now, guys. I haven't been able to do this in an entire week, and I friggin' love what I do. So I'm just adding this coral in. I really want it to pop out some more, so look at that. I'm gonna put some more, maybe right in this corner. Too much left in there. There we go. Okay, what's cool about this type of paint though, guys, is it doesn't dry right away. So you can kind of take a little bit of time, you know, no more than like 30 minutes or so. You don't want to take too much, depending on how loose you have it. If you have it pretty loose, then that's okay. But if you don't, you really don't want to take too much time, because it will dry pretty quick and it'll start to clump up. So I'm definitely going to torch this though with my blowtorch. Just some red right here. Maybe along this whole edge. There we go. Look at that. Okay. So, blowtorch. Who's ready for the blowtorch? I am. I like fire. In case you guys didn't know, it's a nice, lovely pastime of mine. Just setting anything on fire. All right. Oh, look at that! Ah, it's so cool. So the fire helps to pop the air bubbles and bring out some of the paint that's just sitting underneath, and helps it to kind of pop through. You don't want to spend too much time anywhere with this fire. Big warning there, guys, and I am so serious. You will burn your paint and it just will not look very cool. But it kind of looks like I took, you know, toothbrush technique or something and just splattered the paint on there. That looks cool. Oh my gosh. So imagine this being covered with resin. All right, so I want to kind of cover my canvas more over here, here, and then here. It's mostly just the edges. So to do that, what I'm gonna do personally, hi Ashley, I'm gonna take my gloves and I'm just gonna make sure that at least the paint is willing to go there by making sure there's some type of paint. Okay, so that's all I'm doing real quick right here. Making sure that there's some type of paint. Boom, boom, boom. And we will retorch it too. Okay, so this red that I added though, I'm gonna kind of spread that along. Look at that. Okay, there we go. All right, make sure I get my edges. Okay. Pretty cool. Okay, so here, like I can still see some of my canvas, so at this point I can choose to move it again. See how it's still gonna end up doing something? And I do want a pretty good amount of this paint to come off so more can pop through. So to do that, notice how I'm lining my cup up a bit. I'm gonna try to catch some of this paint just in case I wanna put it somewhere else. Look at that. Boom, oh my gosh, you guys, I am so in love with this. I am so happy. This really just made my freaking day. Yes, I am wasting a lot of paint, but it's for love, okay? So leave me alone. All right. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. What are you guys thinking? Is this like a total keeper or what? I'm thinking it's a keeper. Like, hot damn. That's pretty cool. All right. Get some underneath here. Make sure you're getting all these bubbles up right now. Yeah, don't expect a clean workspace, guys. Does not happen. Okay, so now that it's pretty thinned out, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my gloves off. I'm gonna use my blowtorch again though, which of course I already put paint on, whatever. And then I'm gonna retorch so you guys can see that some other air bubbles are still popping out. Okay, so I'm not right up on it. I'm just probably about 4 inches out. And I'm just seeing if there's any other spots on my canvas that feel the need to make themselves visible. All right, little bubbles down here. And then imagine this like glossiness. Oh, see, that was a big one. Imagine this glossiness staying. So it is acrylic, so it is gonna dry and it's gonna go towards more of a matte finish, but with the resin right on top, that resin is what ends up giving it that glossy look. Okay, so some of you guys had missed that. I did this one on the other canvas of mine, so you guys can see the glossy look. I just need to have more. Sarah, I'll sell it, girl. Just after December 13th, because I have a show. So, but there's holes and stuff, and that just means I needed to do more. So this was actually my test one to see what would happen, like, you know, if I didn't get the edges and stuff like that. So it's, look at that. It's rock hard though. So yeah, this, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, you guys, this makes me so happy. So honestly, if you guys have questions, please let me know. I'm gonna let this sit and dry now and pray to God that my cats don't jump up on it. All right, because that will be a death sentence for them. Just kidding. I totally love my cats. I'm a cat lady. And yeah, that's about it. I don't think I need to add anything else to this. I really like the flow of it. I like what the blue ended up doing. It spread out some more. My coral as well, because I really didn't see a lot of that. It just kind of blended in to make the purple, which I did not expect, like, at all. Ooh, Raquel likes the holy look. All right. All right, so that's it, guys. I am going to post this to YouTube. Definitely check me out. Follow me on YouTube. I don't have like an actual YouTube link because I'm not cool enough yet, but I will be. So make sure you guys check it out. The email that's associated with that is beautiful1inspired1@gmail.com. So that might help you find the videos. And really try to pump them up for me because these are super cool and we want everyone to see them, right? Yes. All right. So 2 thumbs up, guys. I'm going to let you go. I have this little, I gotta show you guys my super cool Look at that. That's what my phone stays in. I know, really dangerous because I feel like it's just gonna fall into the paint and it's not gonna be very fun. So, but anyways, that's it. That's all I've got for you guys. Here is a close-up. Oh, look at that. Look at those colors. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy with this. All right. Perfect. Hi, Brie. That's it. You missed the whole thing. Look how big that is, though. I'm going to try to step back a bit. You guys see how big that is? It's like the same size as that big old frame I have up there. My vision board. Yeah, it's ginormous. So, all right. You guys have an awesome day. Go to YouTube. Love you.